YouTube, what is up guys? Today I got the INONE Aurora. Now this is a $15 yo-yo that came with a bunch of strings, a spare bearing, and a glove. So a whole bunch of stuff. You can get it on Amazon or on eBay. So let's see for $15 if it's worth the money or if it's a total piece of garbage. Who knows? Let's find out. Alright guys, so here is the box in one. Now this is the same box that their other yo-yo came in, and since I filmed the last video on one of these INONE yo-yos, I have found out that this company is actually produced by Aldi, and then they're sold. Well, look at this. I've never opened this, and the box already has a rip in it. So that's some great packaging quality control right there. Yo-yo accessory box. So for $15, first off we get the yo-yo, which we'll get into in a second. But in this box, y'all, we got a slew of polyester strings, just your generic polyester. Don't look too bad, but I'm sponsored by ZipLine, so I don't need that crap. We got an extra concave bearing, a glove, and then a little like how to yo-yo thing. But, you know, who cares? We don't need that crap. But then, you know, a glove very similar, kind of similar to the Magic Yo-Yo ones, a little thinner and a little smaller. Actually, quite thin, like I can see through it. So maybe not quite as on the quality of the Magic Yo-Yo ones, but still, you know, probably good enough. You don't need anything crazy. I have large hands. Let's see how it fits on my hand. Okay, so it's definitely a little tight, but especially you can see right there, it doesn't go all, my fingers actually end down here, and it stops right here. Now these gloves, these little, a lot of times these small ones are nice because they'll actually stretch out, so it's almost better you get one too small. This one is really small though, like I can see my fingerprints through it practically. Like this is a really skinny, thin glove, but it'll get the job done. I traditionally don't wear those very often. Okay, now, first off, I really like how it's two-tone. I like how it's like green and blue. Like this side's more green and blue, but this side is like green and blue. You see that? This side's just blue, and then this side's got this like cool fade. So that's pretty neat. But I have been told that this is a rebranded Aldi Demon. And here's a Demon S. So it is slightly different than the Demon S. So it is definitely, yeah, it's a rebranded Aldi Demon. And the last INONE yo-yo, a lot of people thought it was a rebranded Aldi Orbis, but it's actually a rebranded Aldi Frost. So the last INONE yo-yo I checked out, that's what that was. So obviously I never knew that there's like the hole on these here, but there's a sticker over it here. So that's why I didn't know that this one's got the hole. But yeah, it's got the exact same cuts. It's literally exactly the same. And I haven't used this yo-yo in quite a long time, but I do remember I really like this yo-yo. For $15, it's actually kind of nice. Here's next to a hotdiggidy. So it is still, like, you know, it's that nice angular shape like I like. You know, I designed the hotdiggidy. But, you know, it's a little bigger than the hotdiggidy, a little more angular, a little sharper edges. The hotdiggidy's more rounded off. It looks like you'll be able to do finger spins. Obviously not as good as something like this with the finger spin little hub, but, you know, really cool. So I'm actually quite excited about this. I'll put the specs right there. They're the same as the Aldi, I'm sure, though. Now let's open it up. And quality control issue number one. Look, it's missing a pad. Are you fucking kidding me? There's no pad here. Like, it's... And it didn't just, like, fall. Like, what the hell? Like, when this yo-yo was assembled, they didn't put a pad on the side. Like, okay. Obviously, I'm sponsored and I have pads lying around. But if you're the average kid and you bought this yo-yo, you'd be screwed. Like, because you wouldn't have an extra pad or anything. And I guarantee that's not something that happens all the time. But it probably happens, and I mean, it obviously happens enough where you might have a chance you don't get one. Like this is the only time I've ever opened a yo-yo and it was missing a pad. Like it's not like it fell out either. Like it's just not here at all. These pads even say Aldi on them. If I can get the camera to focus on that. Yeah, like it's engraved in there. Yeah. So that's kind of a bummer. Okay, so I'm gonna go grab a pad and finish this. You know, put it back together and we can play with it. But concave bearing, looks like a 7 or 8 millimeter stainless steel axle, and one pad. I'm baffled. That is just fucking weird. Pardon my language. All right, well, let's go. Let me go find a new pad and let's play with the damn thing. All right, guys, we are all strung up here, so let's try it out. I just took one of the pads off of one of my other Aldi yo-yos, so it has the Same pad it was supposed to have. Okay, it definitely feels like my Aldi Demon, yeah, but my Aldi Demon is like totally dead smooth, and this thing has a massive vibe. Not terrible, but I mean, I'm sure you can hear that with my fingernail on there. Now, I think this is this is probably a quality control issue more than anything, because first off, it came missing a pad, and it vibes, but I have an Aldi Demon, which is the same, like apparently this is just manufactured by Aldi and then sold to this company in one. Now maybe Aldi is keeping, like, their quality checking, and the nicer ones they're keeping for themselves, and they're selling the B grades or something to these other small companies. I don't know, but this thing, I mean, it in 2020 a yo-yo shouldn't vibe like this. Yeah, like even I can finger spin on it, but the vibe like really slowed it down a lot. Like, it's actually quite nice. Oh man, what did I do there? Okay, fake knot. Okay, yeah, like it's actually quite nice as far as like the shape, the way it feels when you play. Like, you can play nice and fast with this thing. The only thing is the vibe on it. And the weird thing, yeah, is that I have an Aldi Demon that is dead smooth. Yeah, I mean, other than the vibe, like, it plays nice for a $15 yo-yo, but you can't put this on par. Like, I wouldn't even put this on par with the Magic Yo-Yos that are $15, because, like, almost all the Magic Yo-Yos are dead smooth, at least when you first get them. Magic Yo-Yo, you know, they pump out tons of yo-yos and stuff, so occasionally you might get a quality control issue where your yo-yo vibes a little, or you smash it on the ground and then it vibes. But even their cheapest yo-yos, like the N5, the N11, the N12, those are all like $10 yo-yos, and they all are dead smooth. This thing, yeah, like, I mean, I like how, yeah, like, it really big time vibes when you do grinds. Like, you feel it a lot. I can feel it on the string too. Yeah, like, it's very unsatisfying feeling. And I keep making knots in these, fake knots in the string. There we go, got it out. Jesus. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but like I said before, I do like the shape of it and everything. It just pisses me off, first off, that it was missing a pad. And then it really pissed me off now that it vibes, and like, yeah, the weirdest thing is I have this exact same yo-yo that doesn't vibe. So it is 100% a quality control issue. Now, nice thing is I did order this on Amazon. So based on just the fact that it vibes like crazy, it was missing a pad, I could just send it back in. You know, I'll probably just keep it though, and like, who knows, or throw it in the next giveaway or something. But yeah, like it. Oh man, yeah. Oof. So honestly, to be completely honest, this is going to be a yo-yo that I never play with again. Like, I'm going to use it for this video, then I'm never going to play with it again. I have too many yo-yos that don't vibe, that are good. For $15, yeah, you're okay. Like, I mean, if all you have is $15, there's still better options. But is this the worst yo-yo for $15? Absolutely not. God, I keep missing like all these tricks because I'm just like all frustrated now. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I mean, honestly, this is going to be, it's just not that often that I do these yo-yo reviews, and I'm like, I don't know, I wouldn't get one. But this one I probably wouldn't get. I did get it, I'd order it from Amazon, because if it does have these problems, you can just send it back. Amazon takes back anything. The only places I've seen this is Amazon and eBay. I'll put the link down below for both, because actually my buddy Mike has the same yo-yo too, and his doesn't vibe, which also kind of pisses me off. It's like, come on, man, like, I guess that's what you get when you, even like Aldi yo-yo, like when you order directly from Aldi, most of their yo-yos don't vibe. And the ones that do, I feel like they all vibe. Like, they have a couple plastic models like the Echelon and stuff like that, that they all vibe, like all of them. I've never seen one that didn't. But then they have models like the Demon and stuff that I've reviewed a bunch of them, and they were all like totally dead smooth. Like the Orbis, it's only like $13 and it's completely dead smooth. That's a way better buy than this. This is yeah, this is very rare on my channel, but I'm gonna say don't buy this. It's a piece of crap. Like, I mean, I was really pissed off. Like, first off, the box was ripped. It was missing a pad. And now it vibes like hell. Like, I mean, it literally failed the unboxing stage where the box wasn't even, it failed, you know, the unboxing part where I'm looking at the yo-yo because it was missing a part. And now it's kind of failing the playthrough because it's vibing so bad that it's pissing me off and I'm not landing anything. So, yeah, I would say, yeah, don't buy this thing. It really, in 2020, there's too many good yo-yos. Even for this little price, yeah, there's too many good yo-yos you could get instead of this. So, yeah. If you really want this, get an Aldi Demon. I'll try to put a link down below for that. I'll put a link for everything. I'll put the link for this for Amazon, the one for eBay. Then I'll also put a link for the Aldi Demon, which is like the same thing. But apparently Aldi has better quality control because I've never ordered a yo-yo from there and had it like missing a pad. Or like, you know, all their metal yo-yos, for the most part, are all pretty smooth. So yeah, this thing sucks. I mean, I hate to say it, but I don't like doing these bad reviews because I feel like somebody out there has this thing and likes it. Well, I mean, yeah, maybe you got a good one. My buddy Mike has this yo-yo, and his doesn't vibe like this. So, it is what it is. The INONE Aurora, not that good. Magic Yo-Yo Aurora, much better. So, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later, and peace out.